In Memphis, Elon Musk is making a play to control the future of artificial intelligence. His company, xAI, says it has built the biggest supercomputer in the world with lightning speed. Paul Young is the city's mayor.
It represents a tremendous opportunity, an opportunity for us to take our economy to the next level.
xAI says it will create $100 million in revenue and hundreds of jobs. But the digital future needs power, lots of it. These are the gas turbines fueling the supercomputer they call Colossus. They emit hazardous pollutants like formaldehyde and nitrogen oxides, according to the manufacturer.
Just over this fence, you can see and hear the turbines churning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Without them, the data center does not function. What's not in dispute is the fact that they are polluting the air. What people don't know is how much of that pollution is reaching nearby communities.
Easter Knox lives 2 miles away.
You smelled it?
Yes, Lord.
Right away?
I sure did. Well, you know, after they got situated, I started smelling it.
Knox lives in Boxtown, a mostly black, low-income neighborhood in South Memphis.
The health department, they need to be ashamed.
Where industry has taken a toll for generations.
There's a lot of people out here who got medical problems like breathing issues.
Cancer risks here are 4 times higher than the national average. Cancer killed her father and other relatives, Knox tells us. Life expectancy here is 9 years less than the national average. Elon Musk's company is not to blame for those numbers, but that legacy and those turbines have triggered a backlash against xAI.
Hello, everyone.
A recent health department hearing turned into a shouting match. An executive from xAI ducking out a side door. The mayor says the city is hoping to start testing the air in the next 2 months.
Right now, there are people in that community that feel like they have been railroaded by xAI, that they weren't a part of the conversation when it was approved, and now they're bearing the brunt of its existence.
Well, I think it's important for us to have direct dialogue. I take their concerns deeply serious.
Among their concerns, the company is running the turbines without a permit. But the health department says that's okay for the first year. And after city officials said there were 15 turbines, environmental advocates released this thermal image. They say it shows twice that many active.
As soon as we saw the image, we called like, hey, we had a conversation. What's happening with these additional ones?
So they're not using those?
No, they're in idle mode in case they are needed.
xAI declined to be interviewed, but tells NBC News it is using pollution-minimizing technology and working with public officials to stop relying on the turbines by the end of this year. xAI has also pledged to build a water treatment facility for the city.
Elected officials are working for and conspiring with industry in order to draw profits.
Community organizer Keyshawn Pearson has lived in South Memphis most of his life. He says he is skeptical xAI will create hundreds of jobs and doubts the mayor's promise that its tax dollars will be directed to improve these neighborhoods.
We don't want money in exchange for our lungs or in exchange for our lives. We want clean air, we want clean water, clean soil, just like everybody else.
xAI is already building a second supercomputer nearby, even bigger, that will need even more power, raising new questions and more anger among some residents, Lester.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you. Thanks.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We back up in this thing. You know how we do every Saturday here on the Shoulders of Giants. I am Joseph Ward, bringing you this information, having some fun, getting it in, building with the family, making sure we are building family over here. And, you know, informing the people. I like teaching. I like gathering information. I like teaching. I like informing. I like making sure my people know what time it is. And, you know, I like doing my best to empower my community. And one of the mediums that I use is this On the Shoulders of Giants YouTube channel. So welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you hit that like button when you come in and get in the comments. Say hey when you come in. Drop a hey in the comment. Say, give shout outs. Let's build family over here. Let's build community over here. You know how we do. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to Terrell for becoming a member, joining the On the Shoulders of Giants family. I appreciate you, Terrell. You're a real one. Welcome to the family. you get access to the perks that go with being a part of a member. And if you want to become a member, the link is in the description. All you got to do is hit that link, become a member of this channel. My main man, Nemesis X, is up in this thing. We here. Rest easy, Trey Reed. That's right. Rest easy, Trey Reed. We have not forgotten. And we gon' every time I get new details, we're gonna talk about it between the Saturday live and the Tuesdays. And you know, I do pop-ups on Fridays. If it's a Friday, I'm feeling good, I ain't got nothing to do, you know, I do my pop-ups on Fridays. But Tuesdays, 9 p.m., Saturdays, 3:30 p.m., we up in this thing. And he also said happy birthday to Dessalines. Big shout out, big happy birthday, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Fair use. Thank you for being in the building. Thank you for being in the comments. Peace to you. It says Memphis has spring water, don't need water plants so they can poison the water. I have to learn more about that. Tell me more about that. But that's what we're getting into today. Elon Musk is poisoning Memphis, and a lot of people, a lot of officials and people with power in the city of Memphis who can do some things about it ain't doing nothing about it. They slow poking, while the people in specifically Southwest Memphis are suffering and being negatively affected by what's being polluted into the air. From my understanding, some kind of nitrous oxides. They said formaldehyde is one of the things that's being polluted into the air, and we're gonna get deep into that though. But a lot of you seen in the clip, people are dealing with more health issues on top of what's going on. And even the mayor is flip-flopping, because the mayor is, on one hand, if you see information that's going through social media about his response to an MSNBC panel about the National Guard in Memphis, he's like pro people for the National Guard thing. That's what it seems like. But in this thing, it's like, you know, we don't have no answers. And what's his name? Mayor Paul Young from Memphis. So we're gonna learn a little more about Paul Young's ass as well. So it's time to file a suit against these people. We're gonna get into that, Renee. We're gonna get into that because that's where the NAACP comes in. NAACP and their I'm gonna just say it like this for right now, their involvement in the lawsuit or filing of lawsuits against Elon and his people. But I think a lot of people are scared, and Elon, you know, using his influence. You heard what the woman said, Musk gets to poison the air for free right. So they're supposed to only have 15 of these gas-powered turbines. But they have like 35 of these gas-powered turbines. And ever since these turbines have been installed and started being used, because as of right now, they're powering the largest supercomputer in the world. And from my understanding, in Memphis, while they're already poisoning people in South Memphis, they're building another factory that's even bigger. So the next supercomputer can be bigger than that. And it's to revolutionize AI right here in the United States from a South African. Okay. Said, but that's my default these days. I'm just saying. So that's what we're getting into today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share this channel. Make sure that notification bell is on so you can catch all the videos that come from this channel. And if all that don't work, damn it, 1 o'clock most days, every day except Saturday, just go to the channel. Just go to Own the Shows of Giants channel, go to the videos, go to the live, and just watch it from there. And on Saturdays, 3:30, you already know we're going live. And watch out, keep a lookout for the post, because shout out to Nemesis X. It was a great suggestion. So I'm gonna start making sure I announce my lives in the post section. Up. Me Kim is in the building. Me Kim, you are the greatest ever. Thank you. Me, Patrick, and PC, all of us appreciate you. You really helped me be able to bless my students at my Black History School. Thank you. Renee Woods said, scared for crying out loud. Forget NAACP and other cities. I filed the paperwork as a group. They should. They need to. I'm not. I have to find out more about the legal involvement or even the understanding of the people of Memphis who are the ones who are most greatly affected. I'm hoping lawsuits and information has already been filed, but we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn together. So, starting off, that's what we're covering today. Elon Musk getting away with poisoning Black communities in Southwest Memphis. So I have this other video, and this other video, it's a little more detailed, gives a little more detail, and I have a couple articles and stuff that's pulled up too. So actually, before I get into this other video, let me get into this article, because this is from the Southern Environmental Law Center. It says, well, the title is New Images Reveal Elon Musk's XAI, and the XAI data center, that's the name of the center that's polluting people, has nearly doubled its number of polluting permitted gas turbines. So like I said earlier, originally they told the city of Memphis that they will only have 15 of these gas powered turbines. Why that was approved in the first place, nobody has any idea why 15 gas powered turbines will be approved in the first place. If you even look at the history of Elon Musk in destroying communities in the past, look what happened in Texas, the destroying of those communities in Texas to build his SpaceX center in Texas. And now in Memphis for this XAI data center is willing to destroy more communities, Black communities, poor communities, but mostly Black communities in Memphis, right? And it says, this article was written on April 9th, 2025. It says, on Wednesday, a coalition of conservation and community organizations shared new information with the Shelby County Health Department that clearly shows XAI, a company founded by Elon Musk to run X's chat box, Grok. And that's what's up. The XAI data center is created to run Grok, their chat box. They're trying to have the greatest supercomputer ever, right? That has nearly doubled the number of on-site gas turbines at its South Memphis data center, and is violating the Clean Air Act. Recently, the coalition obtained aerial images of the XAI data center with the help of the organization South Wings. Those images revealed that in order to power the facility, XAI is using 35 methane gas turbines, far more than previously known and more than the company has submitted permits applications for. The number of turbines and extent of the emissions means XAI is required to have what is called a major source permit. However, the data center continues to illegally operate these turbines without any permit at all. They're being allowed to illegally operate these turbines, probably because it's mostly affecting Black people and poor people, but mostly Black people, right? It says data centers have been polluting for the longest. GPU Bitcoin mining farms only made things worse. Now the whole AI spree just completes environmental destruction. That's what's happening. But that goes back to the interview that I had not too long ago with the brother Bruce Strobel Jr. when we talked about this thing. That was 13 days ago, 2 Saturdays ago. We talked about this environmental injustice, environmental racism, what's happening in Black communities. Go back and watch that interview. It's on this channel. The thumbnail is Plans for a Sustainable Black Community, Anti-Racist Strategies for Environmental Justice. Talked about just these exact things here. He has the book By Any Dreams Necessary, talking about fighting this environmental racism, right? And no state is going to turn down the potential. I'm just saying that's one thing that the mayor alluded to in the first video. In the beginning of the video, the mayor was talking about how it could boost the economy of Memphis. Take me a little drink on that one. Remember, the mayor is going viral on social media right now for being so pro people, especially pro-Black people, but XAI is allowed to poison the people. I'm just saying, make your mind up. We haven't learned the lessons of Flint, never mind anything else. We ain't learned nothing. We ain't learned nothing. Black people ain't paid attention to nothing, no information that has been given to us. Nothing like that. Chosen by nature, what's going on? It's siphoning by Medic brothers and sisters energy. That's how it's running and operating. All that. And people are becoming sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker by the day while these things keep being allowed to run. It says XAI is essentially built a power plant in South Memphis with no oversight, no permitting, and no regard for families living in nearby communities. These dozens of gas turbines are doing significant harm to the air Memphians breathe every day. We expect local health leaders to promptly act in order to hold XAI accountable for its clean air violations of the Clean Air Act. Southern Environmental Law Center Senior Attorney Amanda Garcia said, XAI's gas turbines emit harmful pollutions that worsens air quality throughout Memphis and increases risk for asthma and other respiratory illnesses. The dozens of turbines operating outside the data center likely make XAI the largest industrial source of smog-forming pollutant, nitrous oxide in Memphis, which has struggled with smog problems for years and is already not meeting federal standards for ozone. The turbines emit harmful chemicals like formaldehyde, which is linked to types of cancers. And this is a quote, I guess, by Garcia. As a proud daughter of South Memphis, I am appalled and outraged that the Shelby County Health Department is forced to even consider allowing Elon Musk's XAI to further desecrate the community with their toxic methane gas turbines. Latricia Adams, CEO, the president of Young and Gifted and Green, said, "We already bear the brunt of environmental injustice with our Black communities suffering from asthma and cancer risks that are among the highest in the nation. It is the moral obligation," there they go with that word again, moral. "It is the moral obligation of our health department to use every tool at their disposal to protect us, not enable the exploitation of our neighborhoods for the profit of billionaire corporations." Well, there you go, Latricia. You actually answered your question, Latricia. Do you know who you're dealing with, Latricia? See, that's another thing that we got to make sure that we do, at least over here, is tell the truth and make sure we understand the real world. And even if I'm tripping, bring me back to reality, right? Latricia, you just answered your own questions. They are going to profit off of these billionaires and exploit the people of Memphis. Yes, the city of Memphis, the government of Memphis. Yes, they are doing it. They've done it in the past and they're doing it again. So the question is, Latricia, what are y'all gonna do about it? You gonna sit back and cry, or you gonna do something real? That's all I'm saying, right? So it sounds like corporate speech and we ain't doing. I'm just saying, help, I'm falling and I can't get up. I need some help. Somebody, come on, Latricia. You know what it is. She also says, suffocating our community with formaldehyde and nitrogen oxide from these 35 dirty, unpermitted gas turbines shows the blatant disregard for the lives of the major Black community in South Memphis. The rapid scaling of these dangerous toxic pollutants is this reckless, irresponsible, and a threat to us all. Duh, Latricia. Duh. The Shelby County Health Department must take decisive actions and shut down XAI immediately. Keyshawn Parsons, that's the director of the Memphis County Against Pollutants, said, combined XAI's 35 gas turbines have a generating capacity of 422 megawatts. In comparison, the Tennessee Valley Authority's gas power plant in nearby Brownsville, Tennessee, has a capacity of 425 megawatts. Yet, despite generating as much electricity as a power plant, the XAI data center currently operates without any oversight. I wonder why. It might be that money in Elon's pocket. I'm just saying that he greases in other people's pockets. I'm just saying. Y'all tell me. I'm just saying. Memphis is really Egypt, and melanin brothers and sisters are under attack. Tis the artist. Crazy. I got sick with a contagious cough and a runny nose. Also feeling congested. I don't even go around people. Just outside to take care of errands and back home. I'm wearing Iowa and I know what's in the app. I was just about to ask you, are you in Memphis? Like, I know I've been living in the hood my whole life. I've been living by the hood my whole life. So I know by now that I've been living in areas that doesn't have the greatest air quality because of what's being put into the air. Like we talked about those mosquito trucks. The supposed mosquito trucks that come around. One came around, and I thought about it because one came around not too long ago. It didn't come down my street, but it passed through the neighborhood. And I know that mosquito truck sound when I hear it. It says PG County, Maryland residents are fighting the building of a data center and they always find mostly Black neighborhoods to build these types of things because, of course, to them we are expendable. But the question is, what are we to us? What are we to us? Waterloo, Iowa. Okay, that's what's up. But you're saying the air quality there in your area, the air quality is bad. You can tell that you've been getting sick because of what's in the air. Yeah, you remember fair use. You remember the mosquito trucks. One came through my neighborhood like 2 weeks ago. I'm sitting in my living room and I hear it. And I hear it coming down the road. Like I said, it never came down my exact street, but it came through the neighborhood. And I know if I go outside, I know that smell. And like we talked about last time, when the mosquito trucks come around, the mosquitoes don't go away. They get worse. You just smell that stank smell, but the mosquitoes don't go away. Yeah, the other people told me they have been feeling the same. That's crazy. And see, I think we need to hear about what's going on around the country. That's one of my whole purposes here. Like, I'm a community person. Even in my community, I do my best. I love linking people together. I love seeing people get together and win, trade information, do things, build coalitions. That's one thing that we need to be doing on this channel is building community. We need to be sharing stories, what's going on with us, but also building rapport with each other. So let's make sure that we do that on this channel. In his comments, build a rapport with each other. Please hit that like button when you come in. Please hit that like button and get in the comments and at least just say hey when you come in. Say what up, what's up to you, because I appreciate you being here and I want to acknowledge your presence. Awareness is definitely key. We got to make sure we stay on top of what's going on with each other. Yep. Right. We are the mosquitoes, right? We are the mosquitoes, right? So what this says, it says combined XAI's 35 gas turbines. I already read that. It says XAI began operations at the South Memphis data center in June of last year. From the beginning, the company operated with a stunning lack of transparency, then left impacted communities in the dark. Even Memphis city officials were unaware of the facility's plans and how it would be powered, and they let them build it anyway. The city of Memphis don't know what's really going on with this, but you let them build it anyway. I wonder why. Why y'all think the city of Memphis let these people continue to build something that they were not really sure of what they were building in the first place and how it's going to impact the people? Sound like a lot of money to me. I'm just saying. In the letter to Shelby County Health Department, the community and conservation groups asked local health leaders to, among other things, issue an emergency order that requires XAI to stop using the turbines immediately and to reject the company's pending air permit application. Yeah, they ain't do it. Affirm, create, enjoy. Thank you. Greetings. Thank you for being here. I feel they weren't as aware. I'm just saying they was aware they was putting that money in their pocket. Affirm. They were aware that they were putting that money in their pocket. I guarantee you that. Just as a caterpillar spends its whole life sequestering toxins to use as defense against predators after the left of the chrysalis, this is how now a butterfly. It's the same damn film you are. I'm just saying. Same script, different cast. The problem is, we don't watch no damn game, Phil. We don't study the past. And if we do study the past, we still miss the forest for the trees, right? if we were the mosquitoes, then we better sting. And now, hey, shit, we better get out. We got a lot to work on then. We some sorry ass mosquitoes. Then we got a lot to work on. I'm just saying. Well, we already know that. We already know that everybody, and I don't think everybody even give a damn about making it either, to be honest. They don't care. All they care about is money and killing us. I'm telling you, man, the awareness of, hey, I got money. Let me stick this in my pocket. They know about that. Exactly, right. Right. Says, I worked at the Tesla in Fremont, California. I noticed the grid on my face at the end of the day had me wondering. Ricardo, first of all, welcome to the chat, welcome to the building. Look, Patrick talked about his time, I think, in the Air Force and things and chemicals that he got in contact with and ain't been the same since. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You encourage everyone to read the war atlases in their state. Gotcha. Straight up and down, tis the art of straight up and down. What? In my day, we were activists for ourselves in the community. Yeah. And today, most people are soft. Yeah, I said it. Most people, especially black people, are soft. We don't do nothing but talk junk. That's why. That's why our communities still look the way they look. That's why our communities are still as vulnerable as they are, because most black people don't do nothing but talk. Outside of what they may say or share on social media, they don't do nothing real in real life. So therefore, we get no real change. So until we do what we need to do for us, we're going to keep getting stuff like this, right? Until we stand up, we gotta stop being soft. We gotta stop being scared. We gotta stop talking so much shit. Everybody know black people talk so much shit. Like, damn, black people. Everybody get tired. Even like black people get tired of black people just be talking. Do something about it. Do something real. Do something about it. Military, right? Straight up. Soft like wet cotton in a rainstorm. Straight up. There you go. And hold on, let me put that back up there. What was the book name? I just thought. Okay. It says, read the War Atlases in their state. So that's the book that's recommended. The War Atlases in their state. Shout out to Fair Use. All right. So let me get into this next video, because this next video is giving a little more detailed information on what's going on, and we're going to react to this because damn Elon Musk, damn the U.S. government, damn Memphis, damn what is his name, Mayor Paul Young, damn everybody in Memphis who's allowing this to happen. Y'all know what it is. There it is. So let's get into this video.
Sometimes the most shocking corporate misconduct is hidden in plain sight, invisible to the naked eye.
Hold on.
Happening here will swallow up.
Start it over. All right. Please hit that like button as you come in, and make sure as you come in, say hey, say what's up, drop a fist or something like that. You know?
Sometimes the most shocking corporate misconduct is hidden in plain sight, invisible to the naked eye.
What is happening here will swallow up our world if we don't stop it right here, right now.
Looking back, there was an early clue that the world's richest man was up to something here.
It's just like, why is Elon Musk coming to Memphis?
The people of Memphis soon found out.
Now Elon Musk is coming to Memphis to build the world's largest supercomputer.
A year later,
we here because we mean business.
People here want answers.
It's a job of the health department to protect our lungs.
Tis the artists, we all do wish that they were righteous brothers in the hood. We all do.
And not once have they went to XAI to see that they had 35 gas turbines operating and polluting our air.
We went to Memphis and found an environmental crime scene. Musk's data center burning enough methane to power a small city with no permits and no...
That's true too. That's true too. That's true too. Well, let me do it like this so we can see. That's true too. You do got to create righteous brothers. Righteous people create righteous people. That's true too.
pollution controls.
I have not seen anything like this. We believe they've already violated the Clean Air Act.
As Musk helps dismantle the very federal agency that's supposed to protect us against pollution like this.
There is no way to miss how this is a coordinated strategy.
Shout out to you, Terrell. I appreciate you for joining the family, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What does Memphis reveal about the future Elon Musk wants for us all?
So the mission of XAI and Grok is to understand the universe.
In 2023,
hold on, let me let them say that again. Let me let them say that again.
What does Memphis reveal about the future Elon Musk wants for us all?
So the mission of XAI and Grok is to understand the universe.
Bitch, get a telescope. Joe has a telescope to understand the universe. So people, and I know what type of people you come from, but I'm just saying it out loud. So people have to become sick and lose their lives and lose their health, so your silly ass can understand the universe. Bitch, get a telescope. All that money you got, you better get the best telescope your ass can find. Like, are you serious? Are you serious that people in Memphis gotta die so your ass can understand the telescope? This is, look, man, I always thought like the stuff in the movies, man, like either the movies was borrowed from real life or real life was borrowed from the movies. But it's always like the dude with all the money and the power who want to do something stupid, and other people got to pay at the expense of this lame who's been the lame his whole life but got power, and now they want to do something stupid and people got to lose their lives because this piece of shit want to understand the universe. Ah, man, we appreciate you, Terrell. We're gonna continue. We love what we do. We enjoy doing what we do. We enjoy doing what we do. The main thing, we just want people to enjoy what we do and then take the information and use it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone don't want to be righteous. Remember, if you're not a celebrity or someone they worship, then they're not going to listen or follow. I'm the oldest of 12, been the stand-up and the courageous one. That's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for is us to be our greatest selves. Look, we ain't asking. Look, we already know how people gonna people. People have been people since people started being people. So people gonna people. All we can do is be the best versions of ourselves and connect with other people who have been the best versions of themselves, and we do something great together. People always have pairs in the pursuit. Yep. I am going to make your lives expendable so I can reach my goal more. Yeah, they don't care. One of, if not the richest man in the world, he don't give a damn. Elon play by another set of rules. That's why Elon is able to do this, what he's able to do, because he play by a whole nother set of rules than everybody else. Damn the health department. What does the health department mean to Elon Musk? Tell me. See, this is what you got to go to the government on this one. This is where you got to go deep into who actually really running things, right? That's the government on this one. What is the police department to Elon Musk? What is the health department to Elon Musk? What is all those? What's the NAACP? What is all these groups to Elon Musk? Nothing. But what the government at? Everybody know what's going on down in Memphis, man. People ain't stupid. Ricardo, people ain't stupid. Everybody, the government is allowing this. The United States government is allowing this like they've always allowed, especially black people, to perish. But this lame ass said that he's building XAI so he can better understand the universe. All right, bro. I bet you he don't even bathe every day. I guarantee you, he trying to better understand the universe. You better understand the bar of soap. And this is Memphis too. So since we talk about Memphis, in the spirit of our fellow Memphians, I will be roasting his ass, because that's what they do in Memphis. They roast people. So I will be incorporating in that, because that's what they do in Memphis. I just hope I don't forget. What's going on, blessed one? You ain't never late long as you here. Long as you here, you ain't never late. We in this thing. Me Kim said, yeah, Elon's body build is diabolical. Right? Elon ain't shit. That's diabolical. Elon's parents creating him is diabolical. You are correct. What I learned is how little opposition. I'm just saying, like, everybody like, no, Elon, no, don't do it, as they move out the way and watch him do it. No, Elon, don't poison us. Don't poison those people down there, dang. Elon poisoning those people down there, dang. We should probably stop him, huh? Y'all hungry? All right, let's go get something to eat. I hope them people can breathe good. No, Elon, no. They ain't trying to do nothing. White America always left their immigrant brothers. Oh, yeah, he's still a white boy. He's still a white boy. And he got the right type of money in the right type of place. Be best. Always. If you're not going to be the best you can be, then you wasting our time. Straight up. Blessed one. Nothing Elon makes his... I'm just saying, Elon is on a whole nother plane than everybody else. I'm just saying, you already know. You already know we the test dummies. We've been test dummies. They started with the mosquito trucks. They started before that. But I know back in my day, it was the mosquito trucks. Need to be better understanding the bar of soap. I bet you he smell like roadkill. Oh, let's do it, Tis. Look, hey, I'm down here in Florida. Look, I'm down here and back. We've been roasting down here. We call it cracking down here. So we've been cracking since elementary school, middle school, preschool. We get on. We talking about Elon. We're gonna talk about his mama. We're gonna talk about his face, because Elon do remind me of Ren from Ren and Stimpy. He do, and Elon remind me of what was in my toilet this morning. So we definitely getting on his ass. Elon can go to hell, and make sure y'all hit that like button. I've learned that the movies copy real life, and that what makes people refuse to believe in cities' actions. I'm just saying. Well, people are a lot more diabolical than a lot of humans like to believe. Like, a lot of people really are fooled by the idea of the greatness in humanity and the beauty in people. And yes, we have a lot of good people. We got a lot of good people. But it's a lot of fucked up Elon Musk type people out here in the world too. There's a lot of bad people. And some people just don't understand the reality of the world because of the environment they grew up. That's why I'm glad my parents didn't hide the real world from us. My parents didn't lie to us. They didn't talk to us like kids. They exposed the reality to us, especially my daddy. My daddy wasn't holding back nothing. This what it is, son. We understood life and death early. Hey, you do this, this happened, your ass ain't getting up. Elon looked like the baby of a test tube baby who had a baby with a crackhead named Mary. I swear he do. Think about when Trump said they were coming to all major FBA cities. I'm just saying, and shout out to everybody who vote Democrat. I'm not saying vote red either. Trust me, I'm not saying vote red. Republicans can kiss my asshole. Both parties can kiss my asshole, really. But shout out to the Democrats, though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is, what's mayor? I keep forgetting this. I'm not really even trying to learn the name of the mayor. But Mayor Paul Young of Memphis, he's supposed to be a Democrat. So it's like these Democratic cities, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's how it go down. But in your podcast, Under the Gun with Dr. Africa was excellent. Oh, thank you. He tells us exactly what and who we're dealing with. Everyone should watch the video several. Yes. Hold on, let me pull it up on my end. I appreciate that, Renee. I appreciate that. Yes. So the thumbnail is "We Live by the Gun," and white supremacy is the culture of malnutrition and violence. And Dr. Africa is talking about the nature of white men and nature of white supremacy and how they are affected by their mindset and their environment and how that negatively affects our health. So yeah, get on that. Yeah. Elon can go to hell, man. Elon smell like the inside of. He probably smell like some of them desert sandals or something like that. I guarantee you, Elon don't bathe every day. He don't bathe because it's a difference between a bath and a bathe. If you don't bathe, because a bath, art imitates life. There you go. And Elon imitates a man. The movies are real life art. I'm just saying, and because they know people are stupid. Just like, go back and watch the movie Idiocracy. It was actually a documentary. Who would have ever damn knew that the movie The Idiocracy would actually be a documentary? Damn, 100s out here. There we go, Renee. Just the artist 100s across the board is how we do it. Needs to be posted every day. Yes. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed making that video. I really did. I voted Couch for POTUS. I'm just saying, I voted for the past 2 elections. I voted for Professor Carlton Jones for president. And I call him, when I'm on my way to the poll, I call him. I say, "Hey, PC, I'm just letting you know, if you vote for yourself, you're gonna have 2 votes." So for the past 2 elections, I voted for PC. So yeah, until you give me because you're supposed to vote for the candidate that you feel can best give you the results that you and your people looking for. So I voted for PC. So I'm praying people wake up and understand them Democrats are only designed to shut down grassroots movements from the left. The Dems literally laid down and allowed what's happening now to happen because the Democrats don't give no fucks about black people. Look, I keep telling people the difference between the Democrats and the Republicans. The Democrats is a cut. It's death by 1,000 cuts. That's the Democrats. For black people, the Democrats are death by 1,000 cuts. The Republicans will walk up. They the ones walk up and just blow your head off. I don't like your kind and just blow your head off. But the Democrats, they gonna act like they your friend. Matter of fact, the Democrat gonna poison your drink and you ain't gonna wake up. These the ones who promote scumbags like Cardi B. And I'm not, and remember, the right promotes Charlie Kirk, the left promotes Sexy Red. Neither one of them are good for us. We should not be party loyal. If you ain't gonna do what we need specifically, and I'm gonna say it like that. I know how to say specifically, but I'm gonna say specifically. If you ain't giving us what we need, we ain't voting for y'all ass. You can go to hell. In a handbasket with Elon Musk and his greasy ass hairdo. None of them really bathe. I know that's why they smell like doormats. And they smell like bologna that been sitting on the counter all day. One of the best parts, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Renee. You gonna make me blush on over here. You gonna make me turn red on over here. Somebody calling me. Oh shoot, I'm in the middle of a podcast. Oh, my daddy call him. I'm gonna call him back. Renee, facts are almost, smell like wet. White supremacists smell like wet dogs and hot counter bologna. You were at a farm. You was at a white supremacist farm. It's called the city, though. Everything is falling for them, so they're going to take it. I'm just saying, when the end is near, you got to start. You got to start. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, Ricardo. I'm just saying. Which one? And we sitting up here saying, black people really sit up here and argue that death by 1,000 cuts is better, or getting poisoned and not waking up. We literally say that's better than getting your head blown off. Neither one is better. Neither one is better. We act like we have to make a choice. We don't have to make either choice. Hey, Memphis breathe that, not even that wet. Memphis breathing that. Yeah. Oh, actually, yes. You're right. I'm sorry, my bad. They is breathing that wet. That formaldehyde. You're right. They sure is. I have to check that movie out. Check it out. People voted for Joe Biden when he was, and Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And people still voted for his ass. Joe Biden can meet me in the square for that one. Blessings and prayers for our Memphis people. Let me go ahead and play this somewhere while I show these comments.
In 2023, Musk founded xAI to produce and sell artificial intelligence.
We want to understand the nature of the universe so we can figure out where are the aliens, what's the meaning of life, how does the universe end.
Its main product is Grok, an AI chatbot that he's incorporated into Twitter, or X. Musk was entering the race to dominate the AI market, but he was arriving late, years after competitors like OpenAI and Google had begun training their AI systems. So in Musk's mind, he had to move fast.
We went to the data center providers and said, how long would it take to have 100,000 GPUs operating coherently in a single location? And we got timeframes from 18 to 24 months.
I don't mean nothing. Democrats could have elected my mama. I don't care. We don't owe the Democrats nothing. So, and we shouldn't vote for them until they give us what we want, until they give us better results. I don't care about either party. Both parties can jump off the same cliff at the same time and hit the ground at the same time and never wake up at the same time. Fuck both parties. Tell both parties that Joseph Ward said, fuck y'all, because we don't owe y'all nothing, because neither party gives us anything. You can tell them Joseph Ward said it. Nah. There is a comparison. One of them a fuck boy and one of them a fuck bitch. How about that? Compare that. I just don't understand how our race make with. Man, everybody, remember, our psychologists already told us about our insanity. They already told us about our insanity. We insane in the membrane. We got to get our mind right. Remember, we who you are and our ancestors are speaking through us. We're not belittling our people or uplifting ours. The future is ours, not. There we go. There we go. Both parties is no party for us. Fuck both parties. Hey, Bijou, tell both parties to go to hell, Bijou. Go to hell. Because we're going to disagree on this one. You can vote Democrat if you want to. Fuck both parties, though.
Months. So we're like, well, 18 to 24 months, that means losing is a certainty. So the only option was to do it ourselves.
Been waiting for this.
Oh, you mad? You mad? You mad because we don't like the Democrats? So I got to be a dumbass. You mad? You gonna call me out my name because we don't mess with the Democrats over here? I hope when you in trouble, I hope the Democrats are there to help you.
Moment, I am pleased to announce that xAI's Gigafactory of Compute, the world's largest supercomputer, is to be located in Memphis, Tennessee.
Musk dubbed the project Colossus, after a movie about a supercomputer that becomes sentient and assumes total control.
Ain't we just talking about copying these movies? When we just talk about copying these movies? We'll just talk about copying these movies.
all of the world.
And so, my fellow human beings, we all directly and indirectly live in the shade, but not the shadow of Colossus.
When you think about the computational power that it will take to put humans on the surface of Mars, that's going to come from.
And they said this Colossus is a movie about a supercomputer who became sentient and took over the people.
From the gigafactory of compute that calls Memphis home. We were told that by the company. And so it required speed and power.
It's announced as a done deal.
Keyshawn Pearson grew up in South Memphis.
A billionaire and his organization is coming to our city, and we're just finding out after the land has been purchased, after the project has been approved by certain officials, right, who did know.
This is huge. This puts the word out there that Memphis understands operating at the speed of business.
As a community, we're trying to reach out to people and understand what is XAI. He built it without us even knowing that it was being built.
We had to watch this over X or Twitter. Brent Mayo, Elon Musk would tweet.
Hey, look. You keep forgetting this is politics. I'm gonna say it one more time, and it's gonna be the last time. When it comes to politics, you don't owe anybody anything. That's not how politics work. If you want my vote, I tell you what I need. Give me what I need to get the hell on. That's how politics work. Quid pro quo. That's how politics really work, though. Like, for real. That's how politics work. I ain't trying to be no butthole and nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, as Black people, we got to start standing on something. If we're going to be loyal, we got to be loyal to ourselves and ourselves only. Why would we be loyal to a party? It doesn't make any political sense to be loyal to a party, especially a party that hasn't given you anything tangible. What tangible things do we have that has helped to uplift and truly empower Black America? What have we gotten from the Democrats? Because we've given them votes, but what have we gotten back? We're the worst cities. A lot of these worst cities are Democrat-run cities. Nobody's saying that to say that the Republicans are doing a good job, but if we can say fuck the Republicans, why we can't say fuck the Democrats? Neither party is doing anything for us. That's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to be no butthole to get into no back and forth. I'm just saying, if I keep doing something for you and you don't do nothing for me, who's the fool? I'm just saying, that was my first thought when I saw the comment. I'm just saying. And let me show his other comments as well. Maybe they won't next time. Nah, but if you believe that, that's cool. No, remember, I'm not arguing with you about who you supposed to vote for. I'm just saying over here, if you don't give me enough for my vote, you're not getting it. I'm just saying. And once again, our ancestors did help them, right? Blacks only, it don't matter. It don't matter. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. The Civil War promised 40 acres in the mule so freed slaves could have an economic floor. Lincoln was literally assassinated to prevent that. And Lincoln was a Republican. Let me play this some more.
Often about where they were in the progress, how fast things were moving.
To train an AI system, a data center requires an enormous amount of electricity. The question was, where would the power come from?
Most companies, when they come to the city of Memphis, they plug into our power grid. That's what you think would happen. Why would this be any different? Unfortunately, we learned because it is a billionaire's corporation, it would be a lot different.
XAI made a deal with the local electric company for 150 megawatts of power and agreed to build a new substation to help meet that demand. But Musk's ambitious plans suggested he would need much more power than that, and fast.
Computer.
A year later.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I put it. Hey, look. We can disagree, but we got to disagree without calling people out their name, without cussing at people. All right, we can disagree, but let's not create tension in our disagreement. All right.
Southern Environmental Law Center.
We know that these kinds of generators require air permits. And so right off the bat, we started filing records requests with the local Shelby County Health Department. Do you have an air permit application from XAI? And they came back and basically said, no, we have nothing to hand over. We also filed records requests with EPA to see what they had. They also did not have details on what is on the ground out there. Nobody from the regulatory side, the health department, the city, EPA, has told the public or us really one iota of what's actually operating out there.
To figure that out, Patrick and his team.
I'm just saying, Ricardo, they getting support from black folk. I'm just saying.
Hired a photographer to capture the data center from above. The images revealed far more turbines than anyone knew about. 35.
I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely stunned. How do we not know about this?
According to XAI leadership, the turbines are not being used and are not connected.
Under pressure.
Lies. Man, we know them turbines being used. They are generating damn near a city's worth of power with them turbines. Stop lying to us.
XAI claimed it was using less than half of those turbines.
I've talked to the XAI leadership team. There are 35, but there are only 15 that are owned. The other ones are stored on the site.
Well, first off, these are expensive. There's a turbine shortage nationally. You don't obtain these turbines and put them on site if you're not intending to operate them.
So Patrick and his team sent the photographer back out with a high-end thermal camera.
What we saw is 33 of the 35 were very clearly operating.
The turbines were capable of generating about 420 megawatts of electricity.
Just like they're trying to tell us that Trey Reed, they're trying to tell us that Trey Reed hung himself. Remember that? Because they think we stupid. They think we they think we stupid. They think most black people are dumb. So like they try to tell us that Trey Reed hung himself, and they're trying to convince us that, first of all, this is not harmful to people, and we ain't really using all of them. I mean, we got them for decorations. You know, Christmas coming around, Halloween coming around. You know, so we gotta have our decorations up to make people feel good about this Memphis thing. Cause we in Memphis, man. What you mean? We in Memphis, man? In Memphis, man.
Enough to power around 300,000 homes.
They've built a power plant out there.
They built the city.
And they've done it overnight, no air pollution controls, quick and dirty, no permit.
I mean, what you've done with the cluster in Memphis is incredible. Just in a handful of weeks.
Any given thing can be sped up.
Yeah.
Like whatever speed is being done, it can be done faster.
This is the largest AI cluster.
Well, won't you build it by your house then? Stupid. Build it, Elon. Build it by your house. Build it by your mama house. How about that? Let's build a supercomputer right next to your mama house, Elon. Since it's so great, let's build it next to your mama house. How about that, Elon? Since it's so great and you want it to be so much fast, let's put it next to your mama house. We're not gonna do that, is we? I wonder why. I'm just saying.
Cluster in the world. This place is absolutely amazing.
That is like superhuman.
You're right. They didn't do due diligence. They did money in pocket. They did greased palms. They did, hey, we can profit from this. Forget everybody else. They expendable anyway. That's what happened with that.
I mean, Elon is singular. Building a massive factory in the short time that was done, there's only one person in the world who could do that.
Well, they know we're passive. That's why, you know, documentaries are being made, but nothing's being done to truly stop what's happening, but documentaries are being made. So.
And this entire supercomputer is built to power rocks.
We were given a tour at XAI, looking at the facility. Very impressive, very exciting for Memphis. Their commitment to the community.
Very impressive, very exciting for Memphis.
Community is remarkable.
It's unique.
Remarkable. impressive, exciting, remarkables are words that they're using to describe this XAI data center in Memphis.
Unique in my experience.
Joseph Goffman has worked on air pollution issues for decades. Until January, he ran the EPA office that regulates air quality.
Most companies that I've dealt with go to great lengths and spend a lot of money to make sure that the day they turn on their operations, they're also turning on their pollution control equipment. That's a given. For a company to do this, it's treating the people who live there as if they don't count.
I like to open my windows early in the morning to breathe the fresh air, God's given air, not the air that man want to give us.
Hold on, before I let Miss Esther and everybody else go in, yeah, because hold on, say, good idea, because I'm just saying, put the factory next to his mama house and all his favorite white people. They won't do that though. Put it next to Trump house. Put it next to Trump. Well, his mom, he old, so I doubt his mother's still living. But put it next to Trump house. Put it next to Joe Biden house. Put it next to Obama house. Put it next to Bush house. Put it next to Clinton house. Put it next to Nancy Pelosi house. Put it next to Matt. I'm just saying, put it next to the government officials' house. Put it next to y'all house. If the plants ain't harmful, put it next to the houses of the people who y'all say that matter. Do it. Do it. Because they good for us, right? I'm just saying. Like, because it wasn't a lot of autism coming. I was born in 1984. Growing up, nobody had autism. When I got, after I graduated from college, a whole bunch of people got autism. I'm just saying. So let's let Miss Esther cook.
But God.
Easter Knox lives just over a mile from XAI.
I really wasn't getting the fresh air. I was getting that pollution that was mixed in with everything.
You know how you light your stove and that gas seeps with the little ticking noise? That's what it smelled like.
Alexis Humphreys grew up here, 1 street away from Easter.
When I smelled it the first time, I was asleep. And it woke me up because I thought gas was seeping in the house, but come to find out, we come outside and all the neighbors was outside trying to figure out what's going on.
He was an ordinary dad, full of joy, full of jokes.
Last year, Alexis lost her grandfather, who struggled with a respiratory illness called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
We are the eggs. We are the eggs. I said, we are the eggs. They gotta break them eggs. Say, we is the eggs. We are the eggs. And they gonna break us every time. Yeah, that's how that go. Play it. Oh, technology want to trip now. Now I don't want to play. Come on, stop playing around. Now I don't want to play. Hold on. Let me remove it. I see now technology want to see. Elon and them probably. Oh, while I try to get that together. It wasn't a trip. These people are just like Dr. Africa said, psych. Right. We are dealing with, well, we should have been known that we were dealing with psychopaths. We should have been known that. We should have been known that we were dealing with psychopaths. By the way, they've been treating us forever. They've been treating us like that forever. Let me see. To my damn. Nah, keep talking. Hey, it is what it is. Video, it don't even want to play no more. The video don't even want to play no more. It's all good because we know what we talk about. For as much killing that y'all doing yourself. Whatever, bro. All right, whatever, bro. Because you know, black people are the only people who kill themselves. No other people on earth kill themselves. It's unique to black people. We're the only group of people on earth who actually kill each other. What's proximity crime? Proximity crime ain't a real thing to anybody else. It's not acknowledged no other groups. It's just black people. You know, black people, there's something wrong with us. We're the only group of people who kill each other, you know. No other groups don't do that, you know. Okay. Yeah. Because, you know, white on white crime ain't a thing. Asian on Asian crime ain't a thing. Hispanic on Hispanic crime ain't a thing. Arab on Arab crime ain't a thing. You know, black people are the only people in the world who actually commit crimes against each other, poetic by nature. Hey, you know, you got us. You got us. You got us. You got us. Well, we are focused on them, my brother. Did you not read the title of this video? Did you not read the title of this video? We are focused on them. We focus on what's going on in Memphis. Maybe you did. Maybe you might have missed that, my brother. I'm just saying. We talking about what's going on in Memphis. And you want to say, well, we bring harm to ourselves. Basically, shut up and be polluted. Shut up and be polluted, but because we bring harm to ourselves. So by your logic, no group of humans on earth can complain about anything because all people commit crimes against each other. Hey, you know. Hey, chat, I'm late. I hear it's about this. If we want to stand together like Secret Weapon, Cowabunga on them with discipline, I'm glad to be here. What's up, Blue Waters? Thank you for being here. We gotta, we gotta tell the truth. We gotta be smart. We gotta work together. So, welcome, thank you, and we gotta do this thing together. Make a good point. Make a good point. Have to sign off. We need you, Patrick and Professor. Just remember, not everyone is gonna get on. You already know that. Me, Kim, thank you for all that you do for us. Appreciate you for being in this live. White culture unalive themselves all the time. Research. I'm just saying, man. You know, we only concentrate on what black people do to black people. You know, that's the only thing we should ever concentrate on, because nobody has ever in the history of Earth ever heard of no white person has ever killed another white person in the history of Earth, ever. No Asian person has killed another Asian person. That's never happened. I mean, why would that happen? Why would an Asian person kill another Asian person? You know, black Americans are the only ones who do that. We're the only ones who gonna sit down and take our own people out. You know,
sometimes the most shocking.
Okay, we back. I know I was at the 8-minute 30 mark. I remember where I was, but yeah, man. Facts. Hey, all is well on our end. Thank you, Blue Waters, for being here, and I hope everybody in the chat is doing good. What's really going on? Self-destruction. I mean, nobody's discounting what's going on in Memphis, but that ain't what we talking about. Why we can't concentrate on what the white folk doing? Why is that? Why do we even have to bring that up? Why is that a point? Why is that relevant when we're talking about the people of Memphis being polluted by Elon Musk? Because that's literally what we're talking about here. But you want to focus on, well, you know, black people are killing themselves. Well, won't you go to Memphis and help them stop killing themselves? Get out of the comments. Get out of these comments and go to Memphis and help them stop killing themselves, since you're so concerned. What are you going to do today to help stop the crime in Memphis? Since you all in my comments, and you wanna You want to say Neely Fuller Jr.? Well, take Neely Fuller Jr.'s advice and go get active in Memphis, my brother. How about be poetic in action? How about that? Be poetic in the actions that you do, because you are very concerned about what's going on in Memphis. So how much work have you done in Memphis to help stop the crime in Memphis? Or are you just an internet talker? Because Neely Fuller, he reminded us that if you just using his work, if you just consuming the stuff, you just talking, you're not helping. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's get these likes up. I appreciate you. Take one only. Let's get these likes up on these videos. Get these likes up. All facts, truth, and love. I wish we could stand harder. I'm just saying, we got to. We got to. Airstrikes could be falling on us, but we killing each other, so never mind. We know that. We know that. But we know what's happening to them. We know what they doing. We know what they doing. We know what they doing. We know. I'm just saying, man. No, but you worried about that. You worried about us killing each other. You concentrating on us killing each other. Alienating, but we killing each other. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this. Man, you still, Bijou, we are an hour into this and you still mad. Go vote. Make sure you the first one. You and Poetic by Nature, y'all can get in the car together, go to Memphis, and you drop Poetic by Nature off in Memphis so he can go tell the gangs to stop being violent. And then you go to wherever your local poll is and be the first in line so you can vote Democrat. Make sure you have a Democrat shirt. Make sure you do all that stuff there. Because y'all caping hard for stuff that don't even matter. I'm just saying, man. Y'all to get into a car, you drop Poetic by Nature because he's not poetic by action. So drop Poetic by Nature off in Memphis and give us, we want live reports from the ground of you stopping the violence in Memphis since you're so concerned. And Bijou, we need to see them. We need to see you vote, and you better vote Democrat hard. PC, I'm PC. What's up? They in here tripping, bro. We in here wilding today. We in here wilding today. Poetic by Nature and Poetic by Nature. We in here talking about Elon Musk poisoning Memphis, and Poetic by Nature talking about what black people killing each other in Memphis. We in here talking about Elon Musk poisoning people. 35 turbines that are putting out enough power that's powering like enough for a city of 300,000 people. But black people killing each other. And Bijou Cassell, he mad because I'm telling people that if we gonna vote for anybody, they better do something for it. We gotta vote Democrat. They saved us in the Civil War. They ain't here wilding, PC. We need to create community organizations so we don't have to wait. I'm just saying. And but also the onus is on the people to stop following scammers. Cause we getting back to talk about them scammers on Tuesday. One party didn't care about clean air and water. Biden let Joe McKinnon kill his infrastructure bill and did nothing about it. I'm just saying, man, but they want us, they want us to vote Democrat. I'm voting for the couch. Look, this is who I voted for. This is who I voted for president. PC up in the thing. I voted for PC for president. You ride the fences. You don't even know. How do you know I ride the fences? How do you know you know what? No, you know what? Fuck it. Cause we is talking about Memphis. We is talking about Memphis. So I'm about that bullshit today. We is talking about Memphis, man. So I'm gonna go in. I'm getting it in. We having fun. We talking about the Memphis style. Talking about riding the fences. You got me. You got me, Bijou. You got me. I'm riding the fences. You got me. Everybody knows you exposed me. Everybody knows I'm a fence rider. What type of fence? Is it a wood fence? Is it a chain link fence? Is it one of them black fences with the little thing at the top? What type of fence is it? What type of fence am I riding? I'm just saying. People don't see no. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm about that bored today. It's Saturday, man. I ain't got nothing else to do for the rest of the day except watch some football, man. Let's have some fun. Let's go in for a minute, man. Why not? Some people need to check out the Independence Project. They need, look, PC did tell me I could post the Independence Project on this channel. So as a matter of fact, fuck it. Put a 1 in the chat if you down for watching the Independence Project next Saturday. We can watch it together, talk about it together, break down together, talk about it together. Put a 1 in the chat next Saturday, excuse me. Put a 1 in the chat next Saturday if you down for watching the Independence Day Project together. If y'all want to watch PC's documentary, the Independence Day Project, put a 1 in the chat. We doing that because, hey, PC already said we can do it. So, man, let's go ahead and do it. I appreciate you for that, man. It's going down because it's a great project and we need to get into it. And if we need to split up into 2 parts, we're going to do it. But let's do that. I see them ones coming in. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, PC, you see the love out there. I appreciate y'all showing my man love. I appreciate y'all showing my man love. White people were the first to delete people, divide and conquer. I'm just saying, but they out here riding for these. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Says they should put that. I'm just saying. You know, he coming here telling me what I should be talking about over here. Like he didn't see the title of the video. You should be concentrating on black people killing black people because black people kill black people. So what have you done about it? How many people in Memphis know you, my brother? Look at all these ones. Look at all the ones. It's going down. It's gonna go down. Independence Day Project. Look, I got my video back up. I was struggle streaming for a minute, PC. Nemesis made a joke. We're dropping these comments, and then in the middle of it, the video ain't want to play no more, but we back. Yeah. It's going down. Hey, Bijou, don't be mad. You the one came in talking crazy. And you ain't know I got good flaming skills over here. You ain't know these roasting skills were superb over here. I grew up on this, brother. I've been roasting people since pre-K. So if you gonna come in here, you better come correct. I've been roasting folks since pre-K. Let's do this. We got your 666, and you voted for your 666. That's why you keep voting Democrat and you keep getting nothing for your vote. Ha ha. But let's get back into this video. All right, broke again. God damn it. We struggle streaming for real, man. I just had it planned. Hold on. God damn it. The video was just planned. Let me try this one more time. If it ain't talking about none this time, then we just gonna go with that.
Sometimes the most shocking corporate misconduct rocks lives just over. Last year.
Every time I do that, it mess up. Oh well. Forget it. It ain't. We know. We get it. We get what's going on. Struggle streaming over here, PC. It's going down, man. To my 666. We got your 666, my brother. Straight up, we get it in over here. I know. I've been rebuked in the name of Elon. Elon say, you talking about me? I'll show you if you're talking about me. I'm gonna send Bijou at you. You want to talk about me? Go get him, Bijou. And then Bijou popped up in it. You gotta vote Democrat. If you're not gonna vote Democrat, you're not black. You gotta do like this, Bijou. You gotta do like Joe Biden did. If you don't vote for me, you gotta do like that. Elon's factor was passed by a GOP state. It don't matter. It's still in the area where neither side is doing anything about it. Neither side is doing any real thing about it. What part of that do you not get? Oh, my bad. You bleed blue. You see blue. You walk blue, you talk blue, you see blue, you bleed blue. I bet your house is full of Democratic decorations, huh? You got a poster of Barack Obama over your bed? I bet you do. Democrats had nothing to do with Memphis. You got a poster of Barack Obama over your bed, don't you? You got one of them when Barack Obama hit that jump shot. You got that poster over your bed because you caping for the Democrats real hard. And your screensaver is when Roland Martin was dancing with Hillary Clinton. That's your screensaver. So I'm just saying, look, all we know is we have no protection out here. We're not safe out here. Pollutants, we are subject to the pollutants. We're subject to the violence. We're subject to the injustices, the inequality, the underfunding, all these things here. A lot of this stuff we can help ourselves with by being better united, better people. We can help ourselves with doing that. Systematic racism is going to exist whether we group up or not. Until we end the system of racism, white supremacy, until we end it, we're going to be battling with these people. And remember, we're going to continue to be battling with these people because they don't want to give up their power. They work this hard to be in power. They're not going to just give up their power. I'm just saying. Dems had everything to do with the conservative backlash we're experiencing. They had a chance to stop gerrymandering and didn't do anything, never mind the mass closing of the polling. Hey, he said, "What's up with them needle scars?" I got needle scars on my arm, bro. That's the best you got. What's up with those needles? You have needle scars. You was the kid in the back of the classroom getting your ass roasted, going home trying to practice in the mirror, wasn't you? Bijou was in the mirror practicing. Tyron said something about me. He was crying on the bus home. Then he go in the mirror and try to practice his jokes. I bet you he wrote that one down. He thought about it. Yeah, needle scars. I'm gonna talk about needle scars. Yeah. You ain't get. Try again. Please insert another quarter. He got white Jesus and Barack Obama and Roland Martin and Hillary Clinton over his bed. I'm telling you, Terrell, he got it. PC, man. PC, appreciate the super chat. Trolls have to pay for your attention. Yeah, Bijou, you should. But I've been in this, I ain't gonna lie. I've been in this mode all day. And we talk about Memphis. And in the spirit of Memphis, you got to roast people, man. Hey, man, you got to roast them, man. Just like, remember the Glorilla video we saw the other day when Glorilla was roasting the young thug, Slim Thug, whatever the name, the little gay boy in the dress, Slim Thug, young thug. And Glorilla was roasting him. You know, in the spirit of Memphis, man, you gotta let them have it, man. You gotta let them have it. Do you miss heroin? Do you miss Barack Obama? Do you miss Hillary Clinton? Do you miss the Democrats? Do you miss the Democrats? Because the Republicans are in office. So I bet you go home crying. You haven't wore a red shirt in how many days? I'm just saying, man. Bijou is clearly a Republican and Bijou came here to spread the gospel of Republicans. Hallelujah. Or Democrat, whatever the hell he is, he came to spread the gospel. It don't matter. You could like saying that's gonna make us like you more. And now what? I give you something to believe. You better believe your ass ain't funny. You better believe you need to work on your jokes. You better believe if you're gonna come in this chat and you're gonna talk junk, you better bring your A game, because you didn't think it was real over here. You didn't think it was real over here. But the main thing that we're getting at with this, with the back and forth banter, is Black people do not owe anybody anything. As we can see, nobody is here to keep black people safe. Nobody is trying to save us. Nobody wants to save us. If black people are going to do anything, we got to do it ourselves. We are here, like people in, just the latest example of black people being exploited and being like polluted. Like these people's lives are being shortened by this. And you worried about a political party. You got your priorities mixed up. You might not fear God, but your roasting skills is trash. That's cool. You need to, whoever you pray to, pray for better roasting skills because they trash. And pray for common sense because you don't have it. Because you choose to be party loyal while your people still suffer. You choose to still vote for the people who do nothing for your people. I'm just saying. Man, these people, all these people do is promise black people stuff and get nothing from it. That's it. They just promise black people stuff and get nothing from it. And somebody like Bijou be first in line to vote for these people. Howdy, sir. You want me to open the door for you so you can go on in, sir? You want my vote, sir? I'm happy to give you my vote, sir. See, another fail. Another fail. How long did it take you to come up with that one? Man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, do your thing. I don't care no more. Memphis style, man. In the spirit of Memphis, let's do this, man. Here we go. Oh, you thought I was talking about you? Or you thought your trolling was, that's what you tell yourself, your trolling is working. Your name is Bijou. And you be on your knees for the Democrats. Your trolling is working? What broadcast are you watching? And you thought that was directed to you. You thought I was talking about you? I know you did. I know you did. Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. Hey, Bijou, if you trolling, damn. If you call what you doing trolling, damn. Nah, we don't. We don't learn from our experiences. That's why he mad that we ain't voting Democrat. It's like, I'm watching your face. My face is on the damn camera. Everybody watching my face. Tell yourself what you need to tell yourself. But the fact that you're responding the way you're responding is letting you know that you're losing. Take your L and be quiet. You, just like the Democratic Party, keep taking your L and be quiet. We're not doing that no more. We don't rock like that. We got common sense. We're not just gonna vote for somebody just because. That's just how it go. You've been annoyed since I've been getting on your ass 30 minutes ago. Just go ahead. I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm the champ. I won. PC. I won. He told me I'm having fun. I've been letting your ass have it. Hey man, we about to wrap this thing up though, because Bijou, ain't no sense of beating a dead horse. Hey, so once again, you and Poetic by Nature. Yeah. I mean, I know. I usually shouldn't do it, but hey, like I said, I don't care no more. I don't really care today, man. We on this Memphis thing. We doing the Memphis style. I'm gonna get it in, man. I got time today. That's all I'm saying. I got time today. All right. So, Bijou, you and Poetic by Nature. Remember, y'all get in the car. You drop Poetic by Nature off in Memphis, so he can fake like he gonna help stop the gang violence, and then you go vote somewhere, since you on your knees for the Democrats, since you love the Democrats like that. So I guess you want to dance with Hillary Clinton too. So all right. Hey man, but I appreciate the comments, because you damn sure helping my algorithm. What you don't understand. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming in this live, making yourself look crazy, sound crazy, and helping my algorithm and helping more people see this video. So I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Hey, well, we pretty much done with our topic, because the video wasn't working right, and we pretty much got our point across, right? The city of Memphis is being poisoned by Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has the right cachet, the right influence, the right power, the right money to run his illegal factory and poison the people of Memphis and get away with it. And neither the left nor the right, nobody's doing anything about it. So black people are going to have to do something about it. Black people are going to have to get together and make sure they protect themselves. That's all I'm saying. That's the main thing of this. We understand what's happening. We see what Elon is doing. He's building this supercomputer to say that. And his excuse is he wanted to understand the universe and all these things. But it's bigger than that, right? It's bigger than that. It's black people, if we don't do anything for ourselves, we keep saying it all the time. If we don't do anything for ourselves, we're going to keep being victims. We can keep following the same patterns. We can keep doing nothing. We can keep behaving the same way we've been behaving. But things like this is going to be allowed to happen to us. The government is allowing this to happen. The left is allowing this to happen. The right is allowing this to happen. The local government in Memphis is allowing this to happen. People are getting their pockets greased from this stuff. Elon Musk is one of the most, if not the most powerful man in the world. None of them people got the nuts to stand up to stop Elon. None of them, really. You see them, once again, the mayor of Memphis on one side, he's looking like a hero for talking about what's going on with the National Guard in Memphis, but on the other side, supporting this. So yeah, that's where we at with this. Facts. It was an informative. Hey, I'm just saying we have to continue to get stuff like this out, get the word out. We got to make sure that we know what's going on with our people. Creating community, building community. If you know somebody in Memphis, you or anybody in Memphis, let's link up. Let's at least put our heads together. This is why black think tanks are needed. This is why me, Pat, and PC talk about think tanks all the time. This is why black think tanks are needed. This is why black unity is needed. This is why black people need to make sure that we are working together. All right? That's what we need to do. Oh, I heard this. Everybody heard his feelings. Everybody heard Bijou feelings. Bijou talking about, I'm a she, by the way. You're going to be what we call you today. You the one came in here, so you're going to be what we call you today. How about that? So whatever we feel like calling you, that's what you're going to be. Hey, man, you vote. Say what you want, feel how you want, because you only have two parties to vote for. You do. You do. You do. You're going to be what we call you today. All right. So with that being said, Renee, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Bijou, I appreciate your comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The government did block your channel. Hey, okay. But you're going to be what we call you today. But thank you for your comments and helping this algorithm going out there like that. Amina, what's up? What's up? Hey. We're in here talking about Elon Musk and we cracking on Bijou because Bijou want us to vote Democrat and Bijou mad that we ain't voting Democrat. So since I'm being petty today, usually I wouldn't let this stay on the screen, but since I'm being petty today, we're gonna let this stay on the screen. You got, hey, nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I just appreciate you jumping in these comments and when you're doing so. But I am giving my shout outs. I am about to wrap this up because I'm getting hungry and I need to go ahead and get the rest of this day going. So, yeah, hey, man. Hey, it's but so Renee, thank you for tuning in. Amina, thank you for being here. Tis the artist, thank you for being here. Bijou, thank you for your comments. Even though you want us to vote Democrat, we disagree on that. Thank you. I know you say you didn't like and subscribe, whatever. We'll see you next week, Bijou. Matter of fact, we'll see you on Tuesday. I know you'll be here. We'll see you. Nemesis X, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Sir Night, thank you for tuning in. Bless One, thank you for tuning in. PC, my main man, PC, thank you for tuning in and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, my brother. Who else was here? Tyrell, thank you for showing up. Thank you for commenting and thank you for joining the OTSOG family. Thank you for becoming a member. Who else? X Nation. I'm messing the name up. Xtation 2121. Thank you for your comment. Who else I didn't? I'm trying to make sure, I try to hit everybody. Show everybody some love. Poetic by Nature, even though we disagree, thank you for your comment, and we'll see you in Memphis. One take only. Thank you, and like, get them likes up. Blue Waters, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your comment. Me Kim, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your contributions. Who else was up in this piece? Chosen by Nature, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Ricardo Float, my main man, Ricardo Float, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Let's see, who else? Oh, we had a whole lot of comments today. That's what's up. I like that. I like it. Who else? Make sure I got everybody because it matters to me. Affirm, create, enjoy. Thank you for being here. It matters to me who always here because you didn't have to be here. Fair use. Thank you. Thank you for your comment, your time, your view. Thank you. Affirm, create, enjoy. Thank you. Who else? All right, that's it. So who the latest comment? Yeah, Me Kim, a real one. Shout out to Me Kim for being in the building. I've had the best time. Look, man, I love y'all. I love black people. Man. Look, my personal life and my professional life, one thing that overlaps is my love for black people. And I try to do my best to go out of my way to help my people and build my people. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. Hey, we crack on each other too. But that don't mean we don't love you though. Have a great day. Make sure the rest of your weekend is great. Protect yourself. Make sure we're doing something every day to make our community better. Please go back and check out our Friday breakdown. Check out the rest of the videos. Hey, and I see y'all live Tuesday, 9 p.m. We talking about some scamming stuff. We're talking about was Monica Cannon Grant doing all that scamming? And then we're gonna talk about Kingdom of Kubala or something like that. I think that's the name of it. It's black people who moved to Scotland to start their own kingdom. And then they got this 19-year-old black girl to come over there and she brought her baby. So we're gonna talk about that because scams is everywhere, right? And then we're gonna view a police cam video where this white dude tried to get this black lady arrested and it backfired on him. So, hey man, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a great Saturday. Peace.